This is the last part of YouTube. As you can see it, Bible codes, the proof of God. And yeah, beautifully really explained in the beginning of the YouTube about Bible codes. But let us see really what they bring towards the ends about other kind of codes. So let us see in here.
Has unwittingly added a whole new layer of controversy to discussion of the Bible code. But in all fairness, it must be said he was working on the code long before the scientists. Over 20 years ago, Ramsel began his search for the name of Yeshua, or Jesus, in the codes. He used the same skip sequence technique as Weissmandl had done many years earlier, and like Weissmandl, Ramsel didn't have a computer. What he did have was an enormous amount of dedication and the firm belief that the codes hinted at by the Jewish sages were real.
In Genesis 1, in the Torah, beginning in the 5th verse, the first word, counting every 172 letters, spells the name Yeshua in Hebrew, which means Jesus. Then at the end of the Torah in Deuteronomy, starting at the very last portion, counting in reverse every 172 letters, spells HaMashiach, the Messiah, in Genesis 20 and verse 2.
So what we saw here, what he said is that in the beginning of Bereshit, every 172 letters you have Yeshua, and towards the end of Deuteronomy you have 172 letters HaMashiach. Now, if you have this program, you will find out that HaMashiach and Mashiach don't appear at all in 172 letters. So apparently, without computer, it was difficult for him to find exactly. But also, Yeshua appeared in the Torah hundreds of times. So because in the beginning he saw it comes on 72, so he saw at the end also, but it does not appear. And clear proof that sometimes really people can misunderstand things. You have to check it properly. So the first part of this Bible called the proof of God, beautifully done, when you see really show clearly Dr. Gans and the others, but coming to the end to try to show that the same thing appears in about Yeshua, definitely that is not significant at all. And if one knows what really Rabbi Weissmandl did, find exactly 50 letters Torah as you saw in the beginning, not 1 or 2, and definitely has meaning by 50, because 50 gets of understanding, and everything has meaning. Many words, not only 2 Yeshua, and which is also not right.